Just chilling at home today.
Man, I had to work today. This
Uh,
is not a good day. Just too much working, you know.
yeah.
What was your son today?
I'm wearing blue jeans today.
Blue jeans.
Yep.
I heard Micah talking good about blue jeans, but I didn't never I ain't I so I smelled blue jeans a couple of like a couple of times, but the first time that I actually smelled it, I was just like, it's kind of bring me back to this like old school Fougere
Yeah.
type of fragrance. But I like it though. Overall, I really, really like it. And it almost bring me back to like this Coca-Cola type of smell almost.
Yeah.
Almost bring me back to that a little bit.
Because I smell because this one's like a really like powdery, like kind of like vanilla. I get like a little bit of vanilla out of this. It's kind of
hmm
like it's kind of like a really like kind of like sweet laundry detergent smell.
hmm I gotta definitely sample it again. But
Yeah.
Tyler, if you want a good laundry detergent fragrance, well, I wouldn't say that this is detergent. I would say this is more like a how can I say this is more like a dry sheet. Game of Spades, Wild Card. This one
Yeah.
smell like a lavender and vanilla dry sheet for sure. But the thing about this one is that see, you can wear this one in the summer or you can wear this one in the winter. It don't really make no difference. But this one, I kind of like prefer this in the summer because that's when it's going to pop more. And it just smell like freshly washed clothes with a nice lavender and vanilla dry sheet type of smell. So I highly recommend this one.
Yeah. My friend, he bought Full House, and it came with a tester of that, and I actually smelt it. It was actually pretty decent, but
Mm. I want some more Game of Spades fragrances though. I definitely need some more. My next one on my list probably Diamond. Because Diamond is a really, really good one. That one cloning Killian Angel Share. And that's a really, really nice one. That's a
yeah.
really nice one.
A lot of people say Kamara is like cloning Angel Share. I personally never smelt it, but
Mhm.
I love Kamara. So I mean, if it is, then I love Angel Share.
All right, so I sampled Angel Share and I had Karma. Those fragrances is two different fragrances. That's
Y-
what I kind of got. They two different fragrances. So the one I kind of prefer a little bit more is Game of Spades Diamond. No, I mean Killian Angel Share because that one is a little bit more up my alley. Like I feel like Karma is definitely good. It's definitely top five DNA for sure.
Yeah.
But I prefer Angel Share a little bit more because it's more on the fruitier side. It's more on the
Yeah.
sweet. It's still sweet, but it's just more on the cognac type of side, boozy
Yeah.
side, sweet. And I feel like that it's a little bit better, but at the same time, we don't gotta choose. We could just get both.
Yeah.
We could just get both. So it really ain't no such thing as choosing. But it's just something that we say. We just like say, oh yeah, like I would rather have this, but in reality, we could just get both.
Yeah.
But I definitely have both. I gotta definitely get another bottle of Latafa Karma because I that need to be in my collection. But the only one that I didn't try was Quawa and that new one. Those are
Yeah.
two that I.
Everybody said that the new one just smells like the original one. I mean, there's kind of no point in getting it if it just smells like the original one. That's just to me.
Because I heard it, man. I think it was incense that they said was in there,
Oh.
but I think they said that it was incense in there, but I don't know. I feel like the Latafa Duncan, don't have you say it, the Duncan or whatever, have you
Yeah.
said. They said it's an incense version of Karma. I don't know how I feel about that, but I probably watched some fragrance reviews on it, but I don't know
Yeah.
how much I'ma like it. I think I'ma just get Latafa Karma first.
Yeah.
I'ma just get a full bottle of that because I'm familiar
I
with
didn't
that.
get that. Could you try again?
Oh man, because like I'm familiar with that DNA, so I'ma just sample the and
Yeah.
like the new Latafa because recently I haven't been really scoring with the blind buys. So I probably just sampled
Yeah.
Duncan.
I
So
mean,
can you?
most of mine are blind buys. I mean,
Mm,
pretty much most of my collection is blind buys because
mm,
most of my colognes are like the most expensive ones. Most of them are like $20-$30.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, most of them were still pretty good on blind buys.
Mm-hmm. The blind buys that I think I struck out with was Roses Greedy by Mansur. Then I struck out with this one. This was the Paris Corner Riffle Cat. This is the YSL Baby Cat clone. The reason that I struck out with this is because of projection. So that's why I struck out with it. And another fragrance that I struck out with is Game of Spades Moon because of the projection.
Yeah.
And that wasn't because I thought this was going to project way better than what it actually do.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it project good, but no, it smell good, but it don't project good. And see, I hate fragrances like that. I hate fragrances that literally smell good, but it don't project. Here go
Yeah.
another example. Art Hayblaze. I was wearing this today. This Tyler. This fragrance is too good to not be projecting. This one
Yeah.
almost give you the vibes of Fruit Loops, almost Fruit Loops with like a Baccarat Rouge type of vibe and some white flowers. But it only stay on your clothes like for a good 3 hours.
Yeah,
For real.
that's same with this one because this one, I traded with my friend. He got this one off of TikTok shop.
Mm-hmm.
To me, this smells like Davidoff Cool Water with like a fruity note added to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's amazing, but like it lasts like 3.5 hours at most.
It's just like the best fragrances got the worst projection. Or is it
Yeah,
just me? That's just
no,
how I feel.
yeah, I'm with you.
Like the best fragrances got the worst projection. Let's
Yeah,
catch up on this chat. What's going on, King Fragrance? He said about to put you on my TV. All right, for sure. Brian's favorite word is mm-hmm. Be back at the recording my vid. All right, for sure, King. What's good, yo? What's going on, Grim? What's going on, Grim Sense? Tyler, do you know about Grim G have sense?
yeah,
Yeah, he put out some good content.
yeah.
New one is toned down on the sweetness, just more spices. Toned down the sweetness. See, how you feel about that one, Tyler?
I don't know. I mean, to me, Kamra is like pretty balanced out with the sweetness and the spiciness, but I feel
Mm-hmm.
like the sweetness is like I think it's better because it's like it's not like a really like overwhelming like candy sweetness. It's like a more like vanilla like kind of cinnamon sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, it's kind of like balanced out pretty much.
Because a lot of spices, I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm gonna definitely get a sample of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely get a sample of it because I like Karma, and if they say it's like Karma with some spices, I think it'll be good. But I don't know how good I'm gonna like that though. You know.
Yeah, that's the same with this one. This one's the spice and black vanilla one.
Mm-hmm.
People say this is supposed to be like a really close clone to like Spice Bomb Extreme. I
Mm-hmm.
don't really see it, but I believe this is a different batch because some people say someone called me. They say like I don't know, but I feel like this one is like more sweet than Spice Bomb. This one's more like vanilla heavy, and Spice Bomb is kind of more like spice heavy.
Mm-hmm. Spice Bomb is another good one. Um, Spice Bomb, if you ask me, focus more on like vanilla spices and all that. Like
Yeah,
they like focus more on that. And Spice Bomb kind of strike me as a fragrance I will only pretty much wear during the holidays,
yeah,
like during Thanksgiving, Christmas, stuff like that. But I will definitely bring it out on a date night
yeah,
or either like a night out, something like that, you know.
yeah.
New one tone said, "How was going on, JT? 7 watching, 3 likes. Y'all run it up. Yeah, y'all run up the likes for sure. Run up the likes. Got tobacco too. Which which tobacco, Omar? TNT. I got blush, coral, and mango. Jugo so coming in the mail. So what's the notes for that one, Frags with Dak? Yo, what's going on, Frags with Dak? Oh, so what's the notes for that one? I know it's of course mango.
Yeah.
I know it's of course that one.
But I think
But
tomorrow I'm gonna wear polo blue because tomorrow's supposed to be like in the mid 60s, and I
mm,
just want like a freshy kind of like something for like the warmer weather.
mm-hmm. Yeah, Polo Blue is definitely another banger though.
Yeah.
That's gonna be another banger. I think I tried the EDP, and
Mhm.
that one was real nice. That Polo Blue is a very slept on fragrance. It's
Yeah.
a very slept on one. That one almost give me a niche vibe. That's a
Mhm.
very slept on one.
Yeah. I've smelled the EDP before. To me, it smelled like a kind of more fresh version of the EDT.
Mm-hmm.
But I liked it, and it probably lasts a lot longer too because it's EDP and this one's the EDT. But even this one, I get about like 5.5, 6 hours of it.
Mm-hmm. And
But yeah.
because I remember when I bought a whole thing of YSL samples,
Mm.
and they sent me the Polo Blue. I wasn't really looking forward to it until I smelled it. I was like, hold up, this is a crazy fragrance right here. This is something crazy. I was like, oh yeah, I need this in the collection.
Yeah.
Tobacco and Dunkin'. Oh, the new Karma got tobacco. Is it like a sweet tobacco or is it like a rough type of tobacco? The same tobacco that's in perfumes and Marley Herod. Which one is it? You could say Grum or Omar. Yo, what's going on, Spray Saint?
But I
But
ordered on Amazon. It was I think it was an 8 pack of random like testers.
mhm.
Um, and I'm gonna just show you some of them that I got. I got
Okay.
Hugo Boss bottle parfum. This
Oh, your
one,
screen black, Tyler.
oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Hold on. Is it working now?
Nah.
God damn it. Uh, I mean, I could try. I could try to leave and then join back.
All right. Yeah, I was about to say that. I
Yeah.
was about to say that and just leave and just join back because that's probably what it is.
Yeah.
He said top notes: blood orange, grapefruit, mango, black currant. Middle notes. Hold up. Oh yeah, you talking about for the mango one? All right.
Oh, all
Uh huh. Yeah,
right.
we good now.
So I got Hugo Boss bottle parfum.
Mm-hmm.
This one I have. It smells almost identical to the Cremo Bourbon and Oak.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a woodsy, boozy, kind of like warm campfire kind of smell.
Mm-hmm.
And I got. I don't even know how to say this one, but it's like an Italian one. This one's like your average kind of like freshy. Um, I got this one's the Gucci Guilty Elixir. This
Right.
one to me smells almost exactly like if you were to open like a box of like sweet tarts. That's
Mm.
exactly what this one smells like.
That sounds good as hell.
Yeah. This one though, this one is completely ass cheeks. This one smells like if you were to go into like a doctor's office
Mm-hmm.
and like it smells like I don't even know. It's like the chemicals that they use and like the soap. I don't even know, but I just do not like it. And then I got Burberry Hero EDP. This one's really good.
Mm-hmm.
This one is Blue de Chanel, but I used to use this one as I used to like wash it out and use it as like because I used to mix a bunch of my other ones together.
Mm-hmm.
This one is Dolce and Gabbana the one. This one is like
Mm-hmm.
if you really like just like pure woodsy fragrances, this one is really good. This one's
Mm-hmm.
kind of like pure woods and it's like a freshie.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I got Paco Rabanne Invictus. This one is like a really good vanilla, like woodsy, sweet one.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not least, Cerruti 1881.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't even remember what this one smells like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to try this one out. Okay. Okay. It's like kind of like like an appley fresh woodsy. I don't know. It's pretty good though.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
It sounds good though. It sounds
yeah.
good.
I'm getting
Do
like
you like do you like green apple fragrances?
um yeah. I never really smelt a whole lot, but I like yeah. I kind of like them.
Mm.
A lot of
I was
people
about to
say
say. Hmm?
like greenleaf smells like green apple. My
Mm-hmm.
friend bought like a tester of it. I did not
Mm-hmm.
get any green apple out of that.
Mm-hmm. I got I got a sample of Killian apple brandy on the rocks. I could send this one to you if you like if you want me to. Killian apple brandy on the rocks. This one is like rum. It smell like liquor, like a nice apple brandy liquor. I could definitely send
Oh,
the sample to you. I could definitely send it to you. if
Alright.
you want me to. And cause I got a lot of samples I'm about to send out. I'm about to send some out to C2 Grim. I'm gonna send some out to Micah, and I'm gonna send
Alright.
some out to King and all that. And like, cause it's good, to like send samples out in the like and like in the community. And like say if I
Yeah.
got a full, like a full bottle of this fragrance, I'm not gonna use it all, right?
Yeah.
So it's good to let somebody else know how, something smell and all that. But I could definitely send this one to you. This is a nice, I think that you really need to smell this one, Tyler. This is
Alright.
a nice, I would say that it kind of smell like an apple brandy with some rum in it. Like it really live up to his name. It really
Alright.
live up to his name for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely need to try that one out. And I got the Game of Spades Full House sample. This one, bro, I need this Game of Spades Full
Yeah.
House.
Game of Full House is amazing.
You ever tried Louis Vuitton Pacific Chill?
I have not because in Connecticut there are like no Louis Vuitton stores. So even if there was, my dad probably would not let me in a Louis Vuitton store because he would not trust me with that fancy shit.
Yeah, that's definitely not a joke. That for them fragrances right there is very expensive. But the one that I only smelled one out of the Louis Vuitton line. That was the Pacific Chill, and that's a
Yeah.
really nice one.
Yeah.
That's a really nice one.
A lot of people say that's like the best one.
From if Game of Spades Full House smell anything like Imagination, which I don't know if it do, because I ain't never smelled Imagination before. If it do, I think this is the best out of the Louis Vuitton house. But at the same time, I think Pacific Chill is a good one too. But if I had to pick one to go with, that's kind of like a hard choice. But I think I go with Game of Spades Full House.
Yeah.
If it smell anything like Imagination, because this DNA, it's just something about it. You know what I mean, Tyler? It's just
Yeah.
something about it. It's
Yeah.
something about it. I don't know what it is. It just pull me in every time I smell it.
Mhm.
It's just one of those type of fragrances I feel like that I just need to have.
Yeah.
It's just definitely one of those I feel like I need to have. And I'm gonna send you a sample of Game of Spades Moon,
All right.
clone the New York Knights, and I'm gonna send you a sample of Wild Card. I'm gonna send a lot of people samples of this one.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of fragrances I'm gonna be sending everybody and all that because it's good to send out fragrances in the
Yeah.
community. And for sure though. Let me catch up on this chat. Let me see my friend. Hold on, wait. Let me read this one. Blood, top notes, blood orange, grapefruit, mango, black currant, middle notes, peach, pineapple, melon. Woo! Base notes, violet, sugar. Hold up, which one was that?
Oh shit.
You hear that shit, Tyler? Which one was that?
That sounds
Which
that
one
sounds
was?
great.
He said coral and mango. Oh yeah, let me screenshot that. So he said, so Tyler, he said he got blush coral and mango by Jugo. So I think that we need to check that one out too, because
Yeah,
that
that
was
that shit sounds amazing.
that shit sound fire right there, bro. Sound fruity, definitely. Um, my friend's still trying to argue with me about doing YouTube. I mean, Grim, like you definitely just supposed to just ignore it for real.
Yeah.
Just really just ignore it. Because Tyler will like tell you the same thing. Like if you listen to the haters, you ain't gonna get nowhere.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that Grim already noticed, but it just they people is gonna say that because they can't do it. Like they can't get the like the subs that you get. So it's easier just to hate.
Yeah, because some kid literally commented on one of my videos today. I made one today using like that new like AI filter, or not the
Hmm.
filter. It's like the song maker, where like you
Hmm.
give like a prompt and stuff. And
Right.
I put like, "Do y'all like the song?" And some kid just said no. And I was like, I had looked at his channel, and do you want to know what content he made?
What?
Sonic Simulator.
Oh man. Oh. It just be the haters like that.
Yeah,
It just be the haters like that. I just say, bro, you on here doing Sonic the Hedgehog
yeah,
emulator content, and you sitting on here hating on fragrance content. Something that's gonna actually help you out in damn life fragrances.
yeah. Like
He
someone
don't.
could be like, this shit's ass," and
Mhm.
go on their channel. This is the day in the life as a Fortnite content creator.
Be like, this is the day in the life of a GameCube Sonic player. No, sir. You got people supporting you. Grand facts, Graham. You got people supporting you. Like you got a fan base. So just don't worry about what he gotta say, because at the end of
Yeah.
the day, you was doing good. You definitely doing good. Um, Always leave the likes on the vids too, for sure. I wouldn't listen. Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it for sure, Grim. C2 base, what's going on, brother? Top notes: peach, green leaves, blood orange, middle notes, patchouli, honey, cognac. That's the core blush by Mason Island Harbor. Supposed to
Ooh.
be a clone of Twist on Bitter Peach or Tom Ford. Core blush. I got a sample of bright. No, I got a full bottle of bright peach by the house of Mason Island Harbor, and yeah, I definitely got to check this one out that you talking about.
Yeah,
Supposed to be
Mike has been hyping up that bright peach.
oh yeah,
I kind of want to try it.
yeah. I'm the one who told Micah about this one.
Yeah.
I forgot the reason I bought this. I think that I heard that Bitter Peach was a good fragrance, but Tyler, you know how Tom Ford fragrances is. They could really get expensive, right?
Yeah, they're like $400 for like a 50 ml.
Right. They could really get expensive. So that's why that I said, you know what? Instead of doing that, let me just go get me some of this bright peach.
Yeah.
And I was going to get the large cherry one, but I don't know. The bright peach one kind of just caught my eye a little
Yeah.
bit more, because I was just like, I haven't stumbled across much peach fragrances. You don't really stumble across much peach fragrances. Um, and you really don't stumble across much mango fragrances either. But I can really name 10 cherry fragrances off the top of my head. So that's why I didn't really go for the large cherry. I was kind of just like, you know what, let me just try something a little different this time. And definitely bright peach is definitely a banger.
Yeah. But this is a sample of elixir I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I love this shit so much, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to use it yet because it's getting towards the springtime and stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
like I'm not trying to like use it all up like when it's not even like the season for it, and I want to use it on like a special occasion. Like
Right.
when I find that right occasion, I'm about to wear this.
Mm-hmm. For sure. It's
Yeah.
just like I got a lot of fragrances that it got to be on the right occasion.
Yeah.
Um, just like chocolate greedy, I feel like I can wear this anywhere, but you know, it's some fragrances that's got to be for a special occasion. Like for example, Mind Games, J Dub. This one gotta probably be when I'm going out to an expensive restaurant.
Yeah.
I don't think I would just wear that to work. I don't think this is something I would just wear to work. One, because that juice is too expensive. Mind Games, uh, Mind Games fragrance, average an average bottle of a Mind Games fragrance is gonna cost you a cool $350,
Yeah.
right? And that's not cheap. So even if it wasn't, J Dub is just an expensive smelling fragrance. It's a nice pomegranate type of fragrance, and this is
Ooh,
a
I
five
love
star
pomegranate.
restaurant, like a pomegranate 5-star restaurant type of fragrance.
Ooh.
And you gotta try that one time.
Yeah,
That
I
is
never
that.
smelled a pomegranate cologne before, but I
Mhm.
just love pomegranate in general, just like the smell.
Yeah, I love the smell of it. I like the smell of it's like sweet, sort of spicy too. It's like sweet, sort of spicy. I'm gonna send you a sample of J Dube too, but because I'm
Okay.
gonna end up getting a full bottle. I'm gonna end up
Yeah.
getting a full bottle of this because that's some nice shit. Like Grim was telling me about the French Defense one, and he actually the one that made me want to sample the French Defense. And it's a very nice fragrance, but Tyler, I don't know if it's just me. That fragrance take me back to Hawaiian Punch or the Everfresh Tropical Fruit Punch. That's
Oh,
kind of what it smelled like on my skin. It just smelled like a fruit punch or a Hawaiian punch. It's nothing I don't think that's too crazy, but it is a
yeah.
nice, very nice fragrance. And I will get a full bottle of it. But I think that J Dude is the real full bottle worthy
Yeah.
cologne for real. Because that one, like I said, juicy, sort of spicy pomegranate with some suede up in there. Definitely, that is definitely a nice one. But
Yeah.
the French Defense is a good one. It just smelled a lot like Hawaiian Punch on my skin. I just feel like I think I can get that fragrance for a little cheaper. But the J Dude, I don't think that this one you can get this for not no shit like that. But
Yeah.
French Defense is a nice fragrance though, for sure. But I think I might hold off on a full bottle, just for right now. But because J Dube is definitely something I will get the full I will get the full bottle of.
Yeah.
The first set of notes is the Mango Juga So by Aroma Concepts. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a very, very nice fragrance. Hey, that sounds so good that I had to screenshot that. Yeah, on my way back from OKC. That Quick C2. What's a fragrance that smell like a tropical paradise? Um, you go first, Tyler.
I think LeBeau.
Me too.
JPG LeBeau.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. I was about to say JPG, LeBeau, the EDT. Same thing.
Yeah.
That one, it just literally puts you almost in the it almost puts you in the realm of you just on a tropical island drinking a pina colada, you know?
Yeah, the coconut makes it like that's what makes it like the tropical part. That it's
Right,
just like the immediate like freshness and coconut on the opening just like makes it like you're in Hawaii drinking out of like a coconut.
right.
You
And
know,
like you
color
drinking out of
share.
a nice pina colada
Yeah.
coconut. That's what that kind of bring me back to. That's a very nice fragrance. And I'm gonna need me a full bottle of the EDT
Yeah,
because
my friend has it. It's really good.
the EDP. Do you ever had the EDP, Tyler?
I've never. Yeah. What? Not right now.
Yeah, the EDP. I'm not the biggest fan of that one. I'm more like the EDT better because I think that like the EDT is just more. It's just more tropical. It's more lighter, and I overall prefer that one a little bit more.
Yeah, my sister's about to come in.
Uh, um,
Oh,
what's the
hi.
fragrance? What's going on? How you doing?
Good.
I guess Mason Alhambra got
What?
sued or something because they changed it to court. Yeah, bro, they changed it. They ended up changing it. See, it was this one at first. It was the bright peach, right? It was the bright peach, and they ended up changing it.
That's a
Because
good
if
No.
y'all did not know,
Alexa.
Mason
No.
Alhambra ended up getting sued, right? They got in this big lawsuit with Tom Ford, and because as you can see, they've been copying their bottles heavy. As you can see, they've been copying these bottles. So, phrase with that, I think that yeah, they did actually change the bottle designs. I think Mason Alhambra got so scared that they literally changed the whole bottle and they changed like the name, everything. They got so scared, like they got
Yeah.
so scared. They even changed this one to opulence leather. I think it was called what was this fragrance called at first? Amber and leather, and they changed it to opulence leather. But I don't think that they changed the smell. I really would not know because I didn't ever try the amber and leather one, but I did try the opulence leather. I did actually try that one,
I
but
mean,
I didn't
yeah.
never try the amber and leather. Yeah, Mason Alhambra got in a big lawsuit, boy.
I mean, they
Cause
pretty much they were ripping off them because they copied like the whole bottle design, like the scents, the DNA, pretty much
mhm,
everything. So
mhm.
I'm not surprised that they did get sued.
Yeah, it's just like this. Really, I don't know what they was thinking. You can't tell me that this don't look like a Tom Ford bottle. Like, just
Yeah.
look at the cap. Look at like what was they thinking? If you gonna do a clone, at least try to make it look like something. Okay, like for example, right? So all Hey Blaze is cloning Bond Number 9 Greenwich
Mhm.
Village. Do this look anything like a Bond Number 9 bottle?
No,
Hell no. It's just like no. It's just like
that's like
so.
9 p.m. and like Ultramale. That's like
Right.
completely different.
Right, completely different bottles. And it's just like if you is going to do a clone house, at least do something that's not going to resemble something. I'm about to show you something real funny, Tyler, right? These people ain't going to get sued because they not really a known company. I don't even know what's the company. But
All right.
check this out. Check this out.
Oh yeah,
Check
I've
this out.
seen that. I think I've seen those before on
That looks
Amazon.
like.
It's JPG.
JPG Ultramar.
Yeah.
But isn't there another clone that looks exactly like that?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of brands like
Yeah, I
rip
think it's
off.
the Mason Alhambra one that you talking about. I think that's the Mason Alhambra one. But look how identical that these fragrances look.
Yeah.
They look
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking
The
about.
one on the right just like looks like a cheap version.
like I don't know how these companies be getting away with this, but Mason Alhambra was the one to get caught. Yeah, that was hilarious though. And I think they had to change their Baccarat one too because the Baroque Rouge, my Baroque Rouge, I think that they had that they almost looked like the Fragrance World one at first. I think that they almost looked like this one at first, but they had to change it to this one. But I like the bottles. I like the I like the Tom Ford bottles before that they got redid. But the whole thing about it is that long as the juice don't change, then I'm good. Long as the juice don't change, then I think that we good. Long as the juice don't change. It's just like it ain't no real reason to change the juice. It's just the bottle. Okay, I can see that. But the juice, that's pointless. What we at in the chat? Tropical Paradise is Coco Loco by Zarahov. God of Fire, Stephen Humble Lucas. Hold up. Tropical Paradise is Coco Loco. God of Fire by Stephen Humble Lucas. Oh, Graham, what was the one that you was talking about? I think you were saying that was the Mango Bliss. That was the clone of God of Fire. I think you was talking about. That's the one that I wanted to get because the Dua brand one is not gonna last me if I was to get that. Because Dua bottles, I'm almost out of this juice, and I stopped spraying that a couple months ago, and that's the only reason why that bottle is not in the trash, empty, because I actually ran out of this a couple months ago. So I want to actually know how close to that Mango Bliss got to the OG God of Fire. What's up, guys? What's going on, Diego? I'm gonna check that one out ASAP. How you spell it? LeBeau by JPG. Yeah, for sure, bro. Is Tropical Paradise better than LeBeau? I wouldn't know that. I never smelled Tropical Paradise. I did try LeBeau though, and that was a very nice fragrance. Thank you. Oh wait, fragrances. What's going on, brother? Yeah, so I don't know. When it comes to the bottles, I do think that Mason Alhambra was doing a little too much. I do
Yeah.
think that they was like you see this, Tyler? Like this
Yeah.
this is crazy.
They just
It's
put
just
like
like
they took the exact same bottle, just put a different name on it, expecting
mhm.
them not to get sued.
Yeah,
Right.
like blue jeans. I don't think there's anyone that really looks like this. I think they
Mhm.
use their own design. And
Right.
also, I have a question.
Mhm.
What's your favorite and least favorite cologne?
Hey yo, chat. Hey yo, chat. She don't know, but here I'm about to show her, right? See, like my chat know,
I
but
think I know both of them.
yeah, I think Tyler know, but the worst one, and I highly advise you do not try this. Afro Leather by the house of Mason Alhambra. This is the worst fragrance you can ever smell in your life. I'm trying to tell you, Tyler, one day I'm gonna send you a sample of this, and you gonna see this is no joke, right? This one smell like green alcohol. Basically, it smelled like a old man's basement. This is kind of what this one smell like. It smelled like green alcohol, leather. It smelled like it just smell like a homeless man. That's pretty much what you smell like. Long story short, you smell homeless and you smell like you don't take showers. That's one of my worst fragrances that I own. Like nothing comes close to that. Grim, he always talk about Nitro Red, but I guarantee you, I bet $100 Nitro Red smell 100 times better than this. All right, and my best fragrance. That's kind of like a trick question because I got matter of fact. Hold up, I don't even got to think about that.
Probably Elixir.
Amore Cafe
Oh
by
yeah,
the House
Mori
of
Cafe.
Manfred. Yeah, Amore Cafe. This one smell like a caramel and brown sugar Starbucks drink. That's what this one smell like, and that's the best fragrance that I possibly own.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are the best. But I'm telling you, Afro Leather is the worst fragrance you will ever smell. It's so bad that this was the first fragrance that I took out the package that I was about to throw in the trash can. I swear to God, that's the first fragrance I was about to throw in the trash.
Yeah. For your favorite, I was gonna say either Elixir or like Mori Cafe.
Yeah,
Elixir.
definitely.
This is Elixir.
Elixir definitely in my top
Oh,
five though.
that doesn't smell bad. I know
Elixir.
I know a decent amount of cologne because this kid's he says he sprays 5 sprays, but the hallway smells like cologne every single day.
It's not our fault that the walls are very thin.
If
Yeah.
if if he only sprayed 5 sprays, right? and the hallway be lit up. Just imagine how my grandparents and my mom feel because I spray 22 sprays. If
Every
see if
day?
like you ain't know, I spray 22 sprays. So
Wait, actually?
Yes, he does.
dead
What?
serious. 22 sprays minimum, and that's minimal. But Afro leather, yeah, definitely Afro leather. See, Frags with that. What I'm pretty much saying is just picture a weird old man, right? That's homeless, that don't take showers, and this one smell like green alcohol sprayed on some rotten leather. That's what this one smell like. And you smell like a homeless man that don't take showers, that never took a shower, right?
Ryan. I don't like this one.
Which one? You were wearing it the other day.
I was wearing this one.
It smells like cologne. Why would I want it?
It's sweet, so it's perfume.
This one?
How long you think? Oh, how much you think? How long you think my package from the Sloma shop will get here?
Right?
Boston Elixir and Fragrance World Alpha. Diego,
Like this.
see, here's the thing. I don't order from Sloma shop, Joma shop. I do not order from. I never order nothing from. I heard, I'm not a very patient person, right? So I cannot wait a long time for stuff.
You
I
have a
would
dare.
rather, huh?
Brian, I dare you to do 22 sprays of that Afro leather right now.
Hey, no,
Hell no.
nah,
Hell
no. That's one fragrance I would never spray on my skin or my clothes. You got the wrong guy with this one. No way, no way, no way. This one, I'm sure, Tyler. If I spray this in your house, you go leave your room. That's how bad it is.
I'd probably leave.
Yeah, I guarantee you go leave because
These two
unless
are my least favorite. These two I do not.
This one smells horrible. He used to wear it in 5th grade or 6th grade. And it smelled. I don't know how.
It's very hard to explain, but I just don't like
it smells like grass.
Hey, I'm
Kinda.
sure. I'm telling you, I'm sure it smelled better than this.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm sure it smelled better than this.
But
this
this
one
one-
smell like
Yeah.
Michael Jordan after a basketball game. Hot as hell down here. Made it back to Dallas, and it's 101 down here. I gotta go. I gotta travel to Dallas, bro. Definitely one day. I definitely gotta end up going to Texas one day. Afro leather, bro. Yo, Diego already know what time it is. What's good? What's going on schooling? Yo, Grim, have you tested out Stronger With You Parfum or Zaro Forever?
I tried it.
Dang.
I tried Stronger With You Parfum yesterday. That shit was good. I loved it.
And I heard you say, Tyler, that the best one was the Lamar Absolute, was the Elixir Absolute, but you said it was a fresher take on Lamar Elixir, you said?
It was like they toned down kind of like the vanilla in it. So it was like a
Mhm.
kind of more freshy, kind of like fresh. It
Mhm.
smelled still similar to like, because they didn't really get rid of like the tobacco or like the honey in it. They
Right.
just like kind of toned down the vanilla a little bit.
Right.
My 3 favorite clones that he has is TikTok Shop one.
Mhm.
I also like the atomizer. Move. Can I spray the atomizer?
That's a nice atomizer.
Yeah.
And then
Arrows.
And then, well, actually, probably 4. And then this Arrows. I got him one of these. I don't know where. Oh, I got him this one.
Yeah, that was my old one. I got a good one.
I blame myself for accidentally starting his clone collection. And then
Not Camera?
which one's Camera?
This
Was that Polo Blue?
That one smells like my perfume. Like it smells like my perfume.
What do you mean?
My perfume smells better though. Let me see the atomizer.
Yeah. You're gonna make my room reek.
That's a bad atomizer.
Yeah, it is. It kind of is.
It's booty.
You're mean.
You're mean. Okay, so I mean when you slapped me in the face, not
I
face.
didn't slap you.
He slapped me on the back today.
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's right, Tyler.
I didn't do that. Ow.
But let me recommend your sister something, Tyler. Baroque Rouge Extrait. I think this is a scent that girls is going like a lot. This one is like
How much is it?
$18, and it
18?
smell expensive.
Okay.
And it smell expensive. This one smell like baccarat, but it's a more candy vibe up here. And like
Where can you get it from?
eBay or Amazon, either one
Yeah.
for real. eBay,
Right.
Amazon, Triple Traders. And I think that this is going to be for men or women, but I think girls could probably pull this off a little bit more. But this is a candy type of smelling
What's your
fragrance.
most used cologne?
My most used cologne. Oh man. Yeah, it gotta be this. It gotta be Lamar Elixir. It gotta be this because I'm almost out. I don't think y'all can see this. I'm trying to see if I can put this up to the light so y'all can see how much I got in here.
Oh,
damn.
Look,
Yeah.
look at that.
This is my most used one.
Probably because that was like your third one.
Which one is that one?
This is the bourbon oak one. This is the cologne of Hugo Boss bottle parfum, and also this one because I've had this one for like 3 years.
And this one.
Well, yeah, because that one's
Oh yeah, talking about the arrows.
That one's literally like 3 ml. So
come on, the
Yeah,
arrows.
you don't even use this anymore.
And my
use that one
second most used
No, this
one.
one. You don't use it anymore.
My second used one, probably Red Tobacco by Mansur. Let me try to show y'all how much juice I got in here.
Do you
I
know
use
Mike?
literally.
Do you know
use half.
Micah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Micah, my best friend.
Micah was on a live with someone else today. I don't know.
Yeah. Michael was telling me about the dude, but I actually missed the live. I actually was actually recording videos, but me and Micah, best friends, we like this.
Yeah.
We like that.
Are all these like the fragrance collectors that you want put on your YouTube channel? Are all of them like your friends?
Yo, Brenda, I tested strong with you.
Community.
22 sprays is crazy. Yeah, 22 sprays minimum, brother.
Are they at least like light or are they like strong?
What the sprays? I tell you like this. Okay, so look, if I feel like that it's a weak fragrance, like Game of Spades Moon, I think I go about I go 22 sprays with this all the time because this is a weak fragrance. But stronger fragrance like Lamar Elixir, I probably go 13 sprays because this is a nuclear fragrance. But or another fragrance like a weak 1 million elixir. But if it's a more stronger fragrance, I probably just go 12. But if it's a fragrance that's just it just probably got mediocre projection, I definitely go with Moon though.
For
22.
Me, the one I use the most with, I use like maybe 7 to 8 sprays.
Ew! What?
With Nautica Voyage.
Nautica Voyage.
And then I use like 3 to 4 with this one usually.
Oh yeah, because Karma Nuclear.
Yeah.
Karma Nuclear. Brian, I dare you to do 22 sprays of Afro Leather. Yo, Fresh with Dak, hey, you trying to murder me, bro? Bro, you really trying to kill me? Oh, got my ass off Tyler's sister. See him do a live with Brian. She gonna think you associate with.
What about me?
Wait.
Oh man. Grim is a psychopath. Schooling. 08 fragrances. Grim. JPG Absolute smell more fruity and powdery.
No, I do not.
Stand up here.
You said the Absolute smell.
Oh, you're blocking.
Fruity and powdery.
No.
I can see this smelling a little bit fruity and powdery of like another version. So I'm gonna try it out, but I don't know how much I'm gonna like that one.
Bro, please.
Without the tobacco snitched on Tyler, yo, Brian really gonna choke people.
Please.
Get out.
I don't think I. Well, yeah. I did choke somebody out before.
Please.
What was the fragrance I choked this girl out with before that was at my job? It was Red Tobacco by the House of Mansur, and she walked past me and she said, you got on too much cologne. Which, like I could see Red Tobacco being a little bit polarizing and all that for sure though. I could definitely see that. But she literally told me I sprayed too much cologne, but that day I didn't even really spray too much sprays of this. I think I went at least 9. And that's not usually how I spray fragrances. Usually I spray 15 minimum for real. But 22 is pretty much for just moderate kind of like moderate projection. Where we at? I had JPG Elixir. Hey, JPG Elixir definitely is a nuclear bomb, and it's good. It's sweet. It's a nice vanilla benzoin fragrance, and bro, date night killer, bro. Is Azaro the most wanted absolute better than an EDP? Hold up, you said the most wanted. I'm trying to think because I know I smell dang near all the Azaros, but let me see. Azaro the most wanted. Better than the Azaro the EDP. I don't like the parfum. I know that for sure. I don't remember what that one smelled like. I know I did smell it, but I don't like the parfum because that one just too basic. I'm not really a biggest fan of basic fragrances. I'm more of like a niche type of dude, but yeah, red tobacco, very strong. Definitely easy on the sprays. Yeah, I was at work and she said I sprayed too much, but I didn't really even spray really too much of it. I actually surprisingly only went like 8 or 9 sprays, but like she always talking about my cologne though. But I'm gonna do a video feeding my snake. Yo, bro, I want a pet snake so bad, bro.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I want. Hey, bro, you too, Tyler?
Yeah, I love snakes.
Yeah, I definitely need a pet snake. Am I watching 2 different live streams? I mean, technically, yeah, you is, but
how am I his sister and he never told me he likes snakes?
I've told you that before. You must.
I mean, I don't think that my mom knows that I like snakes either, though. I don't even think that my mom even know that. I think she think I like guinea pigs, which I do.
I had a guinea pig.
Let me have them.
Well, it wasn't hers.
It wasn't her.
It was my dad. It was at my dad's girlfriend's house.
Oh, you got to go get it from and then give them to me, and because I need a guinea pig.
Yeah.
Stronger with you, parfum and Azaro, too leathery. Hold up, the parfum and Azaro too leathery. I don't like neither. Rate them 5 out of 5. Oh, you talking about the new ones? You talking about the new ones? The Azaro, I heard that got a raspberry note with some leather. That sound like Gold Dolphin by Parfums and Molly. I got the clone of it. That sound like it, but Micah said it was mid though. Micah said that the Azaro one was mid, and I think somebody else in the chat, I think Grim said it was mid too. Hold on, wait, did he say it was mid? Because I think that Grim smelled it, but I know for sure Micah said that it was mid.
I'll be right back because I'm gonna go get my food real quick.
All right, no problem. The Azaro, yeah, but I think Micah said that one was mid though. I don't know if I'm mistaken, but that one sound just like Gold Dolphin by the House of Parfums and Molly. I don't know if I'm mistaken, bro, but that's literally sound like Gold Dolphin, which is actually a nice phrase, but I can see why people would say that this is mid. Leather is not a lot of people's go-to when it comes to fragrances. But hold on, where we at? Yeah, both 2025. My favorite Stronger With You is absolutely. I got a clone of Stronger With You. I got Your Touch by the House of Mason Alhambra, and everybody said it was close. But to me, that kind of like just pretty much smell like.
Tyler, I'm in here.
I got you. But it kind of like smell like Azaro the Most Wanted parfum, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I'm not really the biggest fan of Azaro the Most Wanted. I think I got that travel spray in here somewhere of Azaro the Most Wanted. I don't like that shit, bro. To me, it smells just too basic. But it's just okay. It ain't really nothing that I will really look at. That new Azaro seemed interesting.
I got me some Taco Bell.
Oh man, that sounds good. Damn, some Taco Bell sound good right now. What you got? The soft shell? I can't wait for that new Azaro. Seem interesting. Yeah, bro. That new Azaro sound like Gold Dolphin. It sound like Gold Dolphin. What you think about that new Azaro? Tyler, what you think about that new Azaro? They said it got raspberry in it, leather, and something else. But I know it's raspberry, leather, and they said it's a sweet one.
It sounds like a weird combo, but I'd try it.
Yeah, it do sound weird, but it kind of sound like Gold Dolphin because Gold Dolphin got the same notes. It got raspberry, leather, and it smells sort of sweet. So I don't know if it smells like that, but I guarantee you that it smells like that one.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the mango jugo soda to come in. Yeah, definitely. Me either, bro. I'm definitely excited to hear your take on it for sure. Diego Lester Intense. Say less in conversation. I had that one that smells very sweet. What's the best dupe of imagination? I'm gonna tell you like this. All right. I'm gonna tell you like this. I never smelt imagination. So I'm not gonna start lying to you. I never smelled it. But I did smell Game of Spades Full House. And I'm gonna tell you like this. This is the best freshie I ever smelled in my life. The best one. So they said it was close to imagination. I don't know how close, but they said it was a 1-to-1. If this smell anything like imagination, this is the best, fragrance.
Yeah.
That's that one. I'm gonna just cut it for you short, right? They said it was a 1-to-1 clone, so I'm guessing it's Full House, but don't take my word on it. I just heard that it was Full House. Tom Ford, Eddie Ombre Leather. Hold up, Eddie Ombre Leather is good. I heard that was a new one. I got a clone of Ombre Leather. I got the Mason Alhambra Opulence Leather. I got this one, and to me, it just smelled like a spicy leather with some oak moss, cardamom, and yeah, you just get that nice type of leather vibe. But I definitely gotta try the Eddie
That
Ombre
sounds pretty good.
for sure. Tyler, so like, you ever try any leather fragrances?
I've tried a few. I have
Mm-hmm.
one in my collection. It's the Cremo one. It's the sandalwood and suede.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fan because it's like it's like a leather scent, but they put like a syrupy sweetness in it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just not really a fan of it. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's decent, but it's just overly sweet for me.
Right. That's what I don't like about fragrances either. Fragrances that's just overly sweet, that just
Yeah.
overly do it with the sweetness.
Hmm.
Like I remember when I first tried perfumes and Marley, what was it? Altair.
Oh
That
yeah,
thing was so sweet that it literally made me nauseous. It literally made me nauseous.
yeah. My friend got a tester of that one too.
That one made me nauseous when I first,
Hmm.
smelled it. Then when I tried it the second time, I was like, it ain't as sweet as I thought that it, was. But I don't know. Maybe I just got used to it. I don't know. Diego Rate, absolutely, and Azaro Intense. Might order strong with you, absolutely, but intensely so good. I don't know which one to get.
Intensely is amazing.
Yeah, intensely good. I actually sampled the OG, and these is actually really, really close.
Mm.
So if you want a 1-to-1 clone, just get your touch intense by the House of Mason
Mm.
Alhambra. Because I know that stronger with you line is crazy expensive. I think them joints like at least up to $80, $100, and that clone was $18. Is Master Put not like it, not too strong, either the leather or raspberry. Hold up, not too strong, either the leather. Oh, so Grim did try it. So I definitely got tried though. Absolutely, it's 9 out of 10. It's balsamic, not quite as sweet. Made more masculine than Zaro Intense, 7 out of 10 with the toffee note. So much sweeter, definitely for a clubbing type of fragrance or a date night. Definitely. I'm still looking for a strong leather fragrance that may be the Falcon of Armand. Never smelled that, but I actually heard it was a good one. We're looking for a strong leather fragrance. I don't know what's your opinion on leather, because leather can vary from people. So you can like fragrances that don't got that much leather in it. You can like fragrances that's overpowered with leather to the point that it just smell like straight leather. Like Stephanie Humphrey Lucas Crying of Evil. This is straight leather. That's dog. That's straight leather. Or you can like a more mass appealing leather, like Galatia by the House of Mason Alhambra. So it really all depends what type of leather is you into. I can't speak for you, but what type of leather is you into? Is you into the faint type of leather smells? Is you into more of the sweet leather? Is you in more to the just the straight leather, or just the leather that
Um, yeah.
in that ceiling fan corner? If it's good, I don't know what to get next. Strong with you, absolutely. Valentino, Umo Intense, Prada, Ocean, Le Parfum. Let me know, guys. You tried any of those, Tyler?
Wait, which one were they?
What was it? It was the Stronger with you, absolutely. Valentino, Umo Intense, Prada, Ocean, Le Parfum.
I tried Prada Ocean.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I tried Absolutely, and I don't think I tried the Valentino. But
Mm-hmm.
the Prada one, that one's pretty good. It was like a good it was actually a decently strong freshie. I liked it, but it was kind of basic, but I mean, it was still really good though.
You know one that you actually need to try, Tyler? I think it's called Prada Sport. You need to try that one.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that one. I heard that one's good.
Prada Sport is a good one. Hold up, where we at? Schooling, smell absolutely, and Prada. See which one you like better. Mid dry down, smell like cow ass leather. Oh man. My go-to is Tom Ford, Eddie Ombre leather. I want to get the Valentino Umo Intense. Everybody has it getting played out, overpowered, or more distinctive. All right, so Mel, you like overpowered or more distinctive? So I'm gonna put it to you like this, and you could take my word on this or not, but I'm gonna just tell you like this, okay? I'm gonna give the straight up review of this fragrance. You like strong, realistic leather fragrances? You better go for Stephen Humphrey Lucas, Crying of Evil. This one is a straight up leather fragrance. This one smell like they put leather in a bottle. Straight up leather.
Wait, please.
It don't get no realer than this. Leather don't smell no realer than this, bro. You ain't gonna get no better leather fragrance. You just heard it here first from Brian's fragrances, his damn self. You not gonna smell no leather fragrance more realistic than this. This is realistic as it gets. So if you want a strong, distinctive leather fragrance, straight up leather, the best quality, invest in a bottle of Stephanie Humphrey Lucas, Crying of Evil, the one that's in the purple bottle. You ain't gonna be upset if you like leather. But I'm gonna warn you though, bro, you gotta like leather. If you don't like leather, you not gonna like this. Cause I'm telling you, you gotta love leather to enjoy this one.
Yeah, a
I'm
lot of
talking
people
about
aren't really like fans of leather. I like it, but I just don't like a lot of leather.
right. It's just, just like Tyler said, leather can be something that is only for a little bit of people, you know? Definitely is not for everybody. It ain't gonna be up everybody alley. Haven't smelled. Diego, you make YouTube vids. I don't make videos schooling. Though I've been very interested in green leather scent. What you mean green leather? I have JPG Le Parfum and Elixir because I smelled them at Sephora. The Le Parfum.
I didn't see any JPGs at Sephora.
He's never been to Sephora.
Which I have.
You haven't.
I got a Sephora up my street, but I've never
Ulta.
been to it.
He smell there's a bunch of colognes at Ulta because I go to Ulta. But I think there's Tom Ford.
No, it wasn't Tom Ford. Ralph Lauren.
Yeah, Ralph Lauren.
Polo Red.
I don't know, but Tyler says Polo Green smells like ass.
It does.
But our step grandpa wears it, so.
Yeah, I tried to clone the Polo Green. That one smelled like an old man. That definitely smelled like something that an old man to be wearing. That's not something that's from this day and age. That's not something that
like
that
if
a young
someone is
dude.
like older and they're wearing it, I get it because that's like, it was like from their generation. But I've never seen anybody like wear it like in the modern days because that's just like it smells like pine trees, grass, cigarettes, tobacco.
Do you like Fahrenheit?
I like Fahrenheit, surprisingly. I actually like it, but I wouldn't wear that around people because I know that can get a little bit annoying if you wear that around people. So that's a fragrance I will wear in the house by myself. That's something I will not take around people because I don't want people to catch me smelling like that, basically. You know, it's just some fragrances I would just keep in the house. Like, for example, Polo Green, What else? I will never wear Afro leather, so I will never even wear that in the house. What else? Dior
I actually
Fahrenheit.
like Fahrenheit because our dad wears it.
Yeah, Fahrenheit good, but I just feel like that's another outdated fragrance. But a lot of people seem to hate that. I actually like it though. I actually like it.
A lot
I
of
just
people
won't
hate
take it
Jupe
around people.
Homme. I've heard Jupe Homme is ass.
I heard about Jupe Home. They said that one smell like a old folks home and cough syrup. Well,
Yeah.
that don't sound appealing. That
I
definitely
just
don't sound
like
appealing.
alive.
Charlie, your screen went black again.
Oh my god.
It was black for me when I went on.
McGrath Hill top 5 cold weather. Cold weather.
Oh,
What?
Cold weather
taking
fragrance.
it out of the
Not.
One, Lamar Elixir. Number 2,
Look at that burrito.
Amore Cafe. This should have been number 1, but I just seen Lamar Elixir first. But so Amore Cafe, Lamar Elixir. Dual brand, Queen of the Chest. Number 3. Number 4 is going to be. Oh, how could I forget this one? Number 4 is going to be Tobacco Touch by the House of Mason. Out. Damn, that I forgot how good this one was. This one almost smelled like a chocolate covered gingerbread, man. I know that sounds crazy, but it is what it is. Last one, Dark Knight by the House of Alexandria Fragrances. This one smell like a coffee. Yeah, bro. This one smell like a chocolate coffee. Chocolate coffee. They say that mango juguso similar to God of Fire. If it is, let me screenshot that. Leather with green or citrus notes like Garbanum and vetiver. I don't know no green leather fragrances, so I ain't gonna lie to you. But if you want a realistic leather fragrance male B, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, don't sleep on Crying of Evil. Don't sleep, bro, because that's one of the most realistic leather fragrances you will ever put up to your nose. Some that can smell herbal. I don't know, bro. But if it's good, I might cop the Coconut Lagoon. I heard that was actually a good one. They lie on Jupe, bro. I don't know. They said that one smelled like an old man and cough syrup. I don't know. They said that one smelled like an old man and cough syrup. So I don't know, bro.
I've heard nothing bad reviews about it.
That's all I heard about it. They said that's one of the worst fragrances. King Fragrance said that one smelled like the same thing, an old man and cough syrup. For me, PDM Hartain, PDM Carlisle. Yeah, I definitely agree with you with the first two. LV Ombre Leather, never smelled that one. Azzaro, the most wanted EDP. I don't like nothing by Azzaro except one fragrance. Now Hugo Boss, the Scent Elixir. I never smelled that one. But I'm with you on this one, Diego. I'm with you on Hartain and I'm with you on Carlisle. The other ones I never smelled. I probably did smell a Azzaro one, but I just forgot how it smelled because I did get a sample set of the Azzaro fragrances, but I forgot how damn near all of them smell except the parfum. So I triggered Polo Green before, but I decided tobacco was not for me. I tried fragrance that was inspired by Polo Green, and a dude said that it was a 1-to-1 clone because like he owned the full bottle of it. To me, that one smelled like a very, and Tyler know what I'm talking about, a very outdated fragrance. It's not something. It smelled like a barbershop. That's what it kind of smelled like. You know what I mean, Tyler?
Yeah.
It kind of smelled like a old man's barbershop. And it's not what you think it is. It's a very outdated fragrance. It's something that old people, well, I wouldn't necessarily say an old man, but I would just say a dude from the 90s would be wearing for sure. That's a little bit more in the masculine colognes. That's definitely not going to be for a dude in this generation. Definitely not for no YN. Diego, the red bottle from Hugo. I think he talking about the scent. Yeah, I think he talking about the scent, but I want the scent Elixir. That's the one with the chili pepper note. Okay. LV Ombre Nomad, my bad. Yep, I just ordered a sample and fell in love with it. Need to get sponsored by Do It for sure. Have you ever hit them up, Brian? I actually didn't. That's a good idea. I actually didn't, but me and Micah I don't know if Michael want me exposing this information, so let me not say that. Yeah, so let me just not say that. The old formulation of Polo Green was better. I don't know. I ain't never smelled that one, the old reformulation, but I smelled a fragrance that was inspired by it. And that fragrance, matter of fact, I'm gonna get that fragrance and review it for the channel. That fragrance right there, all of the women that had a reaction to that fragrance said that it smelled like an old man. Every girl said the same thing. It smelled like an old man. And I got a live reaction of it on my channel on like one of my lives when my female coworker said that it smelled like an old man. So, you know, they not gonna lie. All those people is not gonna lie. Bet I'm gonna look into it because I can't afford PDM. Hey, bro, you ain't the only one. It's
Not
a nice lavender.
Not a whole lot of people can.
Yeah, definitely.
Brian.
Definitely. Those bottles is not cheap at all, bro. Like, I got one PDM. It's the only one I got though. It's Hob Don by the House of, well, of course, Parfums de Marly, but it's Hob Don. And this fragrance costed me, I didn't pay retail for this, but I did pay $250. But if I paid retail for this, I would have paid $300 something. But I did get that off a discounter for like $250. Because I got that one and I got Ojan by Parfums de Marly, but I sold that one. And I sold that for $200 something, but I kept a little travel spray of it. But those are only two PDMs that I got. Where we at? It's a nice lavender sandalwood fragrance with some sweetness to it, for sure, bro. Hold on, where we at? Got it for $95 on Joma Shop. I don't like Joma Shop. Top notes: lemon, mandarin, apple. Middle notes: watermelon. What's that? Hold up. Lemon. Tyler, listen to this. Lemon, mandarin, apple. Middle notes: watermelon, caramel. Base notes: coconut, vanilla. Coconut Lagoon sound fire.
That sounds amazing.
Ooh. Boy. Sounds good. Micah said it was good. Yo, what's going on, Micah Fragrance?
What up, Micah?
C2 said, what's up, Micah?
He's in the chat.
Micah love the last day. Nah, my PDMs were $40 a bottle. Grim, you gotta be trolling.
How?
No way you serious.
How the fuck? You must have got some small ass bottles then.
Grim, I'm telling you, Tyler, Grim is definitely trolling. Cause the cheapest I could get my PDM for was $250. Grim, I know you copping. On
the Walmart
Grim, bro,
app,
what?
there was like there was a PDM on the Walmart app, and it was like the navy blue bottle. I don't remember what it was called, but I've seen reviews on it, and people said it just smelled like straight alcohol. But it said it was originally $250, but it said since I had the app for a certain amount of time, I got a huge discount on it, and I could have got it for $25. Yeah, but I looked at the reviews on it. People just said it smelled like straight alcohol.
Brian.
Yeah.
I looked at your videos and I saw the fuck, what is it called?
Don't swear.
The fruity clones video. What was your best one that you had?
What was the best one of that? It was yeah, because it was this one, it was that one. So the best fruity one, I think it was the French Defense by Mind Games. It was that, or it was either 1 million elixir, if I'm not mistaken.
1 million elixir.
No. It was I remember now. It's Mind Games J Dude. This is a pomegranate and red currant berry smelling fragrance. So it basically smelled like pomegranate with some red berries and with some suede up in there. But another one that's actually a banger is 1 million elixir. That I think that one got second place, but the first place was Mind Games J Dude. That was the best one. But Tyler, this one that you need to try, bro. This is Mason Alhambra Perseus. This one, oh man, bro. Tyler, this one is on Amazon. This one on Amazon, I think I got this for no more than $15. This is Cloning Parfums and Molly Perseus. It's a 1-to-1 clone, and this one is a powdery metallic vanilla, and it's one of the best vanilla fragrances that you could ever smell. The best one I still say is the Queen in DNA when it comes to vanilla. Then the next one, no. I actually put Nishane Annie over the Queen. But here's how I got them in order. I got Nishane Annie first, then I got Mind Games Queen, and then I got the Pegasus. But Tyler, you definitely need to check that one out.
Yeah.
Definitely. Or I could just send you a sample. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just do that. And I guarantee you, Tyler, when you smell the sample of this, you gonna be like, yeah, let me go ahead and go get that full bottle.
Sent you a sample.
The mail.
Where we live?
He doesn't.
We're gonna be doing a lot today. You and King.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure. Hold up, Grim and King going live today? Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna tune into that.
Yeah.
C2 based. I only curse when it's necessary.
Right.
Wasn't necessary.
No, but I couldn't get it.
Hey yo, Tyler's sister.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to shout my friend out in the comment section. His name is King Fragrance. Say what's going on, King Fragrance from Montana.
Say what's going on, King from Montana.
Yo, what's up, King from Montana?
Yeah.
Say Gourmand Gang. Say Gourmand Gang.
Gourmand.
Yeah, Gourmand Gang.
What?
Gourmand Gang.
Gourmand Gang on top, baby. Gourmand Gang. King don't like that.
Don't say that.
He don't like that. Gourmand Gang, baby.
Wait, I'm gonna show you what Gourmand is.
All right.
So, smell this. This is Gourmand.
Yep.
This is Gourmand.
Mhm.
And this is Fresh.
Mhm.
Which one do you like better?
Not Fresh.
Oh, she's a Fresh. No, she's a Freshie Gang.
She Fresh Gang?
Are you Freshie or Gourmand?
Both.
Oh, okay.
All right.
But I think she more Freshie Gang though. I think that she more fresh. No, I mean Gourmand Gang.
No, but I like mostly have like winter scents in my perfume. I think I have 2 perfumes that are really like spring/summer. Team Fresh, yes, King Fragrances.
Nah, hold up. Do you like more sweeter fragrances or do you like more freshies?
See, it depends on how sweet it is.
Mm-hmm.
Some sweet is just like, I bought perfumes, I think like a few years ago, and it was so sweet that like I will not wear it.
Which one?
All right, but look. What if it's a sweet fragrance that won't like make you nauseous or it's just a nice sweet.
Brian, by the way, my name is Alexa.
Alexa, so Alexa, like if it's a nice gourmand fragrance and it just smells sweet and it won't to the point make you sick, would you prefer that over, smelling like a fresh and clean type of scent?
He just went in my room to get something.
Wait, hold on.
He always digs through my stuff.
Oh man. King said don't change her opinion. Hey, King, she said she preferred gourmands over spring scents, King. So hey.
Okay.
So King, stop hating.
Go get Kamara.
Which huh?
Kamara. So stop hating, King.
Kamara?
Montana man. Yup, Montana man.
Brian.
How you hating on your own state? Yeah.
These two, they're literally the exact same thing, but this one smells better. So
I can't see the camera, the screen black.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's 62 Sol de Janeiro. The notes are pistachio, salted caramel, and vanilla.
Hold up, what's the notes?
Huh?
Pistachio, salted caramel, and vanilla.
Oh yeah, I need that. What's the name of that?
Sol de Janeiro perfume.
Hold up, you gotta say that a little slower.
Sol de Janeiro. Here, Tyler.
Doja. Oh yeah, because I'm gonna need that. I need that. Pistachio caramel, yes. That sounds like something that's up my alley for sure. Gourmand gang, boy.
I just sent you a photo of it.
Definitely I'm gonna need that. How much did you pay for that, Tyler?
Wait, what? My friend
How
called
much
me.
how much did you pay for that?
Oh.
This kid keeps spam calling me when he knows I'm on live.
Here, Tyler, can you go put this back in my room?
Hold on.
Going live with King at the Brown.
Okay.
I'm gonna definitely tune into that. Believe me. And I ain't gotta work
Also,
tomorrow
wait.
or I ain't gotta work Tuesday.
Is Tyler's screen black?
Yeah, it's still black.
So also with Sol de Janeiro, there's scent. You should go to Ulta or Sephora, and they have Sol de Janeiro there. It smells really good. And also there's 71. It smells like cookies, salted caramel, and vanilla. That's what I think it smells like.
Mm-hmm.
That one is also good. A good summer scent that I guess could be for men is 76 to release. I guess it would be more for women's, but if a guy wore it, it would I don't think anybody would really judge you.
So Alexa, what is a fragrance that? So what is a masculine fragrance that you would wear?
A masculine, out of Tyler's,
Yeah.
or in general.
Like, I mean, it don't gotta be Tyler's. It could be like in general for real.
Okay, so if we were talking Tyler's, the most masculine ones, it's either go here. It's either
Which one?
Polo Blue, the TikTok shop one, or not. Or Versace Arrows.
Versace Arrows. That's a good choice.
I cannot see you wearing Nautica Voyage.
That's a good choice though.
I see
Versace
my
Arrows.
wearing Nautica Voyage.
I can see a girl wearing Versace Arrows for sure though. I could definitely see that.
Nautica Voyage is amazing.
Yeah, it's so good. Can I spray on myself? Actually,
if you want.
So which Nautica was it? The one that smelled like the cucumber?
It's the OG Voyage.
The OG Voyage.
People say it smells gross, but I love it.
How much praise was that?
So much on your...
How much praise was that?
She did one of these. She did
Sound like she did 22 sprays minimum.
No.
She didn't do 22. She did 80.
With
22 sprays minimum.
See, you would have to get the biggest bottle of Sol de Janeiro if you wear because 62 is a light but smelling good fragrance. So I would prefer to get the biggest bottle, not the medium. There's also a Jet Set, but it comes with body cream and body wash with the mini perfume. But I definitely also what I've heard reviews on the new Billie Eilish perfume, not the body one, the Dice one. Apparently it smells like men's cologne. But I've never smelt it, which I want to.
I smelled one of the Billie Eilish ones. It smelled like shit.
I like Dior Parfum. Is it the one that I have?
Dior Sauvage?
No. The Billie Eilish perfume, the body one. It's
what color?
You talking about the chocolate one?
It's like the... It's like the darker kind of grayish one. It's like
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
It's like that grayish brown one. I didn't like that shit.
I think
I
that's
don't
the
know what it's
chocolate
called.
one, if I ain't mistaken.
Billie Eilish?
Yeah, the Billie Eilish one. The one that's like the girl's body and it's like the grayish kind of brown. It's not like the light brown. It's like the grayish brown one.
Like this?
Yeah,
Dark
I know
brown.
what you're talking about.
Show me a picture of what it looks like.
Oh my god.
But this one, I think that she could definitely wear. Cupid Hypnosis. I think that a girl could definitely pull that one off. I gotta make a video. You know what? That's a video that I gotta make. Men's fragrances that women can wear. Because I think that'll be a good. I think that'll pull a lot of views though. Definitely. I think that'll pull a lot of views. Which fragrances am I gonna put in there? I think I'll put Lamar Elixir in there. Cupid. I got some other ones to put up in there too. That'll be a nice video topic though. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna definitely do that. Hold up, we'll be at in the chat. School in 40 knots. Why I sell myself. Dior Sauvage, Blue Day Chanel, and Spice Bomb Infrared. King Dojo top 5 boxer droppers. Bet. I like Dior Sauvage. Parfum, my favorite Dior. Me, I prefer the Elixir out of all of them. I just think the Elixir is just the best Sauvage. If you want to take it to Sauvage fragrances, I pretty much prefer Dior Sauvage Elixir, and I'm trying to find a good clone of that. I think it was Omar who said that a good clone was was the Aswad by who was that by? I think Fragrance World, if I ain't mistaken. I think he said Aswad, and I need me a good fragrance of Sauvage Elixir. I need a good clone of that. Cause the OG, that's too much money, bro. That's too much money. Like that fragrance don't drop in price. It just don't. Like you cannot find that for the cheap. You cannot find that for the cheap. I got a video like that. Yeah, I gotta drop a video also. Matter of fact, I might do these 2 videos tomorrow, King. I might drop two videos. I might drop one girls fragrances that a dude could pull off, and dude fragrances that a girl could pull off. The female fragrances I feel like a dude could pull off is Oriana by Parfums and Molly. That one is like a pink marshmallow fragrance, but I feel like I could pull that off. I definitely feel like I could get away with that. I don't think that's a soft to the point fragrance where it just smell like a straight up girl's perfume. Nah, it's a well sweet balanced fragrance. It's a nice pink marshmallow type of fragrance, and I think I could definitely get away with that. I think I could get away with wearing Oriana. I think I could. I really think I could actually get away with that. Another girl fragrance I feel like a dude. I don't really know much of them though. That's why I can't do a top 5 because I don't really even know 5. I think I know 2 of them, and it's another one. It's the Jean Paul Labelle Le Parfum. It's those ones. So it's only 2. So I can't really make a top 5 girl fragrances because I really haven't smelled too much women fragrances that I think that I can pull off. I really haven't. But it was this one I smelled today. It was one that I smelled today, and it's called Champagne Rose. And the shit smell feminine, bro. The shit smell feminine, but it's just if I was to wear that, people would think that I'm bro. Like it's feminine to that point. That's why I can't wear that. Like it just make me feel soft, bro. It just I can't rock that. But that's one of the best fragrances I ever smelled in my damn life. It's called Champagne Rose, and it smelled like champagne and roses, and that shit. That fragrance. I might just buy that just as an air freshener for my room. Cause that shit is we got that at my store. It's not like an actual fragrance, it's a body mist. But that shit, it's champagne and roses. Bro, that shit is so good, bro. It's a girl fragrance, so I won't wear it because it just smells too soft. But to the point where it's just like embarrassing. But yeah, bro, like that fragrance is the shit for real. I got the colognes girls can wear. I definitely gotta watch that, Ken, because I think that I actually missed that video. My top 5 in my collection: Altair, Pacific Chill, Hawaii 5. I mean, that sounds like a good top 5 so far. Let me see: Altair, Pacific Chill, Hawaii 5. Never smelled that. Valentino, Umo, and Tess. Never smelled that. Vanilla Oud Vertus never smelled that, but I did smell Altair and Pacific Chill, and those two bangers for sure. Tyler, what you doing? Opus Magnus by French Avenue is pretty close to Sauvage Elixir. I heard the best one was what they say the best one was a Swad. They said that was the best one, but I don't know. But JT is Umo Intense, too leathery. Never mind. That one is more close to a Marge. Yeah, because the best one I heard was a Swad, but I'm still getting a Assad too because I like the pineapple idea up in that fragrance. A lot of vanilla and leather, not harsh, so well blended. Which one you talking about? It's an old vid. I'ma still watch it though, King, like, cause I definitely want to see. But damn, she was fine. Hell, I know I just came out of church, but I could have baptized her. C2, I don't think that you should be even worrying about that right now, bro. I think you should just be worrying about getting this YouTube shit popping, getting these lives popping, getting all that stuff started, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, you got you got a lot of work to do, C2. You got a lot of work to do. You got a lot of watch hours to get up, bro. The last thing you should be worrying about is a female. Like, you got too much things to do, bro. Don't worry about that right now. You got too much things to do. Even myself, I got too much things to do. I'm not in no headspace to be worrying about no females because I know that's how I get distracted, and I know I understand that. GT, Rate, Altair, and Umo. Valentino Umo, I never smelled that, but I think he can tell you though, for sure. Valentino more intense. What does RGS mean? This is my brand. Like when y'all see this on my neck, this is my brand. Like, I'm literally rocking my brand. If y'all don't know, I got a fragrance brand called Angel Flame RGS. So RGS is real, great, and strive, right? That's one of the meanings for it, but this got multiple meanings. It ain't really no one meaning. Of course, I know the real meaning of it, but it's just multiple meanings for real. But yeah, bro, that's all I'm gonna pretty much say about that. But I do got a fragrance brand that I'm, repping and like all of that. So this is basically my whole brand on my neck for real. So what is the best place to rock your brand other than your neck? People gonna see this every time they see you. People say, bro, your tattoo is the thing that I see on you first. So this is the first thing that they see. Like, so they already know. Repping RGS. Valentino more intense. I just love women too much, Brian. God bless for girls, they the best. C2. C2. So do I, bro. So do I. All right, so do I, bro. But I'm not the type that's gonna keep worrying about some shit that's gonna keep me at the bottom. At the end of the day, you can love them all you want. Right now, it don't seem like that they love you. So yeah, bro, I wouldn't be doing that. Altair, 9 out of 10. Valentino, Umo, Intense, 9.1 out of 10. Valentino, slightly better than Altair and Liquid Broom. Exactly the same. So it kind of make me want to sell it. Hold on, let me read that again.
I like Valentino Born in Roma. That one's pretty good.
Valentino Born in Roma. What it supposed to smell like? Because I ain't never smelled it.
That one's kind of like a vanilla, fresh, kind of fruity kind of scent.
Mm-hmm. I gotta get it because I really like the bottle design too.
Yeah, the bottles are really cool.
I like the bottle design a lot.
I also like Green Extravaganza. That one's kind of like a green like apple kind of freshy citrus. That one's really good too.
So Tyler, what's your top 5 citrus fragrances?
Top 5 citrus.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so number 5, I'm gonna go Dolce and Gabbana Light Blue Intense.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, Aqua di Gio EDT.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, That's a tough one.
Mhm.
Number 3, I'm gonna go Polo Blue.
Mhm.
Number 2, oof. I don't know about number 2, but another probably my favorite one is Versace Eros Energy.
Yeah, I thought you was gonna say that.
Yeah, that one's like pure citrus. So
Mhm.
like it's like orange, blood orange, mandarin, lemon, lime. I don't know about lime. I said that,
That's
but
the one that I actually wanted to try.
yeah.
Versace Eros Energy. So, what would you say that is that blind buy worthy? You would say.
I mean, it's blind buy worthy if you love citrus. If you love
Mhm.
fresh citrusy fragrances, that one it's a good blind buy.
Mhm. I'm gonna definitely look into it though, because I
Yeah.
meant to try that fragrance, but I just never got around to it.
I mean, if you're skeptical about it, maybe get like a 50 ml. But if like you really want to try it and you think you're gonna like it, get the 100. But
Mhm.
I got it as a gift, so I got it for free because my
Yeah.
aunt, she used to work at Macy's, so like
Mhm.
she got, her friends worked there and stuff. So I believe she got it there, and she got me it's like a hold on, I'll show you.
All right.
Well, I know you can't see it, but it's like a 50 ml.
Mhm.
So it's like, I'm like maybe like I'm like 2/5 done with it. It's like almost like halfway done
Mhm.
because it's kind of a smaller bottle. So like, yeah,
Right. Yeah, because when it comes to like citrus fragrances, I like them a lot. But it's just
yeah,
the whole thing about it is that I feel like some is like is like don't be having the best projection, and
yeah.
I'm
This one
very big on
it
projection.
projects decently well. Like
Mhm.
for the first like hour or so, the projection is like pretty decent.
Mhm.
Longevity is around like 5.5 hours, maybe.
Mhm.
Not the greatest, but it's pretty good.
Mhm.
But
That sounds good though. You
yeah,
know, it's just a lot of things when it comes to fragrances is that you know if it project good, that's just a plus.
yeah,
But like if it smell good and it project good, that's a full blind buy worthy fragrance to me.
yeah.
Like I will drop top dollar on that if it smell good and it also push out.
But like when I first smelt it,
Mm-hmm.
it smelled like to me like if you're making like homemade lemonade and you squeeze the lemon into the jug, that's what it smells like. Or
Right.
like those like lemon scented like Lysol wipes.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what it smells like too. It's like
Mm-hmm.
those like Lysol lemon wipes in like
Right.
cologne form, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That sound good though. That
yeah.
sound good right there. Definitely, I'm gonna have to look into that one, and I'm gonna look into Eros Energy. I
I
might
think
look
Grim
into.
really likes that one too. So you can get some opinions off of him too.
Do you get a mango vibe from that? Because I think that Dayron said that he got like a mango vibe from it.
I didn't get mango. Maybe on the dry down. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to put it on skin because I don't really. Because out of the bottle, it's just like pure citrus, like lemon, orange.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to let it dry down. But
Mm-hmm. Definitely, that definitely sounds like something that I need. You know, especially the summer coming.
yeah,
So I'm gonna need me a good citrus.
yeah, for sure.
Let me see where we at. School of my favorite Sauvage is Parfum as well. What's your favorite Sauvage, Tyler? Dior.
Sauvage,
Mm-hmm.
probably Elixir.
Yeah, me too. Me
Elixir,
too.
or I like the EDT.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those
Seems
my two
like the
favorites.
classic, like citrusy, fresh, old school. Well, not really old school, but like
Mm-hmm.
kind of classic vibes.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
I don't know
The
what the EDP smelled like, but
Yeah, I ain't never smelled the EDP. I only smelled the EDT, the Forte, which was the worst one, and I smelled the Elixir. But the best, I think, is the Elixir, and the second best, the Toilet, and the third, well, best. Well, it's the worst, but It's just the third one that I like ever smelled. That's the Forte. Worst one.
Oh yeah, Eau Forte. Yeah, that shit's.
That's the worst one. That
Yeah.
smelled like something that just went bad in the Dior factory and they just turned it into a fragrance.
Yeah.
Bad, terrible.
Ugh.
It's just that fragrance is so bad that I literally haven't went back to that sample yet, and it's a full sample.
Yeah.
Remember, brother, when you level up, they choose you. So choose to level up, and the women will come. Women will call money. You gotta start with money. Facts, man. It's much more grown up and less synthetic. Get a and a sandalwood and Ollie Bantam gives it a different smell. JT, no mango and energy.
Yeah, I don't get any mango out of it. But on the
Mm-hmm.
dry down, you know how like when you were younger, like when you went to the doctors and they gave you like that big ass bowl of lollipops?
Mm-hmm.
Like you know that lemon one?
Yeah,
That's exactly what it smells like on the dry down. Those like lemon lollipops.
that sounds good.
Yeah. It's
Ooh.
no, it smells exactly like a lemon head. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh yeah, now I gotta get it.
Yeah. Like a lemon head or like a lemon lollipop. That's exactly what it smells like on the dry down.
Oh, I gotta get that now.
Yeah. Next
Cause I
time you
love the
go to
smell of
like
lemon juice.
Macy's or some shit, try it out.
Definitely, I'm gonna go vlog one day when I'm at Macy's or Sephora. I'm gonna definitely vlog there for sure.
Yeah, that would be a good vid.
Cause I got a Sephora up the street from me,
Mm.
and I just be BSing like I just don't never be going. But I'm gonna actually go one day though.
I'm not sure if they have that at Sephora. I've never been to Sephora personally, but
Me neither. Never been there once, but it is up the street from me, so it ain't really no excuses. But I don't know. One day I'm gonna go though. One day I'm gonna definitely go, but
yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna be this week though. I don't know. No mango energy, pineapple, not mango. Good mango is God of Fire, clone, Skeptree, Malachite. Good mango is good God of Fire clone. Best fresh on my collection is probably Prada Ocean, Carbon, Polo and Red Parfum, Missani, Wave, Azaro Chrome EDT. I heard that was a good one. And Coach Green.
Polo Red Parfum was pretty good.
Mm. I didn't never try. I didn't never try really any of those. Let me see, man, sir, lemon lime. Smell like lemon heads candy. I never tried lemon lime. I heard that was a pretty good one though. You ever tried that one, Tyler?
I have not.
I'm definitely interested in it though. I think that that's supposed to smell like a Sprite or something like that because that's
Yeah.
what it sounds like. Who's the other guy? That's Tyler Fragrance. Go subscribe to him. That's my boy Tyler Fragrance. Um,
Oh,
Hawaii's Ice is cool but really sweet.
I
I
know
ain't never
Hawass
tried
Ice was.
Hawaii's Ice. You ever
I
tried
know
Hawaii's
Hawass
Ice? Tyler?
Ice is like more fresh than the original Hawass.
Mm-mm. And somebody said that it also smell like grape. It also
Yeah,
give
grape.
them
It Hawass smells like grape Gatorade.
oh man, that do sound good.
Yeah, it's like a fresh grape Gatorade fruity smell. It's
Mm-hmm.
fucking amazing.
Oh man, that sound good. See now, cause C2, he actually made me want to try it when he said that it kind of smelled like grape or something like that. I think I also heard that it kind of smelled like mint a little bit, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
I love it. Because my friend has it. And like he literally put on one spray and
Mm-hmm.
like so like I was like sitting like right here and he was like pretty much where my phone was.
Uh-huh.
Well, I know you can't see me, but like I'm like 2-3 feet away from my phone. He put on two sprays and that shit was projecting. The projection is amazing.
I gotta definitely try that out because that sounds like something that I'm gonna like a grape Gatorade.
Yeah.
Brian, if you saw my neighbor, she's such a baddie, light skinned big old boy. Yo, Diego, I definitely wish I would have seen it though. You already know. You got to get that number, Diego. Tyler, I don't know what Tyler, or maybe seen him around. Yeah, just definitely go subscribe to his YouTube channel. He said Tyler Fragrance is his YouTube. Yeah, Tyler Fragrance.
Yep.
Polo Red Parfum is crazy. I want the extreme. I ain't never tried the Polo Red though, but I heard that the extreme was a good one. I heard that was a grapefruit, um, coffee, sweet coffee, grapefruit fragrance, and that one sound bomb for real, for real. I need to get that man Sarah Lemon Mint soon. Yeah, C2 for sure. You definitely gonna need that one, especially if you like more like lotion, lotion type of fragrances. That's what that one almost bring me back to, a nice lotion smelling fragrance. If you like lotion, you will like that one. It almost give you vibes of a nice masculine lotion. That's what that kind of like. But you gotta like lotion smelling
Yeah,
stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Tyler? It's just
but yeah,
like the smell of regular unscented lotion. You gotta like that type of smell in order to like Au Lemon Mint. Um, Hold up, where we at? N- Naglonas smell like purple grape. I don't like grape. I love grape. I love grape everything. I love grape drinks. I love grape. I love grapes. I love grapes. Period. Why can't I see? I think it's something going on with the camera, and it's keep doing it. So
call me.
Hawass is loud, projecting for sure. Like, how far do it project out, Tyler?
Well, when he was wearing, I think he was wearing like 2 or 3 sprays, and I could smell him from like 2 feet away.
Oh man, yeah, that definitely
Like,
sounds like something that's up my alley though. Oh, something that
yeah,
project good, smell good. Definitely, that definitely sounds like
yeah.
something for
For a
me.
freshie, the projection is amazing.
Mm. Because you already know freshies don't project that well, but that one sounds like it got some good projection.
Yeah.
Um, Let me see. Hush Brown, yo, King, go back to Montana. Hell yeah, school is all about the booty. Now she got a man though, but she bad. I mean, that's just how it is, bro. Like the baddest ones got the mans.
For real.
Um, Let me see. Hawaii's ice is hella cheap right now on Amazon. I paid 50. Now it's under 30. Yeah, we
Yeah.
talking about Hawaii's ice. C2. We talking about Hawaii's ice. He said Hawaii's ice or fire. You ever tried fire, Tyler?
I haven't tried ice or fire, but I've heard good things about both of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Grim keep telling me not to sleep on fire. I am kind of sleeping on it a little bit, but a lot of people said that was a great fragrance. Grim told me not to sleep on it because he said it was a banger. But I don't know if I'm gonna get it soon. But I am gonna try it one day. But I don't know if it's gonna be like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I do know that I want Hawaii's ice first. I do want that one first though. Cause that sounds like something that's up my alley.
Yeah.
Hawaii's ice good with 4 or 5 sprays is strong for sure. That's what he said. That he said, I think, did you say, Tyler, that like he did 2 sprays and like you could literally
Yeah.
spread
The
them
OG,
and
the
like smell them
OG
for like two
Hawas
feet.
my friend has the OG Hawas, and he put on like 2 or 3 sprays, and that shit was projecting.
Hmm. Yeah, so Hawaii's is a sound like it's a nuclear fragrance though. Hawaii's fire is good, same vibe as the OG, but it's like red berries instead of that grape plum. Woo! It's red berries and what else? I know it's. I think Grim said it was something else up in there. I think he said it was the red berries and something else, if I'm not mistaken. Hawaii's ice projects crazy in the summer too, and a great jump scent. Yeah, bro. And I be going to the gym, so I'm gonna need a fragrance like that. And I'm gonna keep a bottle for me for when I actually go out. Like I'm gonna have one for the gym, and I'm gonna have one from like when I go out.
That's a good plan.
Cause I don't want to use all of my Hawaii's ice in the, like in the gym. So I'm gonna just have like a bottle just for that.
Yeah.
Is ice better than fire? I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat could probably definitely answer that. LV Imagination is a nice freshie that project well. Diego, if you did smell Full House by the House of Game of Spades, is it close to Imagination? Cause I heard it was a dead on clone, but I don't even care if it's close or not. That shit just smells too good. So I'm gonna need that full bottle up in the collection. I don't even care how close did it really come to it. It's just that I kind of just want to know. Um, haven't had hold up, haven't tried fire, so I can't say if it's better. I don't know. Haven't had ice. Only had OG and fire. But I heard fire was a banger. They call it fire for a reason. Straight fire. So like Grim, like what do you can can you like explain it? Like how do exactly do it smell? Because I know it's red berry. Somebody said, and like what else? No, it's about 90% similar. Sound 1 to 1 to me though. Said it's 90% similar. Definitely, I don't even care if it's similar or not. That DNA is too good. It's too good. Um, yeah, of course I break it down to you.
To me, Full House kind of smelled like iced tea, like orange minty.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's kind of what it smelled like to me.
That's the same thing I got.
Yeah,
It smelled like tea, mint, like a minty tea for real.
yeah,
Like tea, mint, and
or
like citrusy from that
yeah,
citron. And it was a very interesting fragrance. And I gotta say that is that is something I will spray on my bed before I literally go to sleep.
yeah,
Literally, that's something that's just cozy, nice, and that's something that's an overall fragrance that I will recommend anybody for
yeah.
real.
It's unique and it's really good.
Right. It's really, really good. And that's definitely something that I highly recommend anybody get if you in the freshies. But it really don't exactly hit me as exactly a freshie. It almost hit me as a tea fragrance. Like it kind of fall in a tea category. But what you think, Tyler?
I don't know because it could be like I don't really know. It's like it's kind of like but yeah.
Yeah, your sound just went out for at least like 10 seconds.
Oh shit.
Hmm.
But I think it's on. I think it's kind of like a fresher one because it's like um because if you look at like the overall note breakdown, it's like mainly like kind of like the citrus notes. It's like
Hmm.
because it's kind of like the minty, like citrusy, like kind of like floral kind of. I don't
Hmm.
know floral. I don't know, but
Hmm. To me, it kind of give me vibes of a minty tea, minty black tea, or
yeah.
iced tea, as you could say, like iced tea, like iced black tea. That shit is a. I'm not even gonna lie. That's one of the best freshies you could say I ever smelled in my life. That
Full
is
House and Hawass are like my one of my two favorite freshies.
definitely that. I still gotta try Hawass for sure. I still gotta definitely try that ice because the way that C2 was talking about that one, I definitely gotta try it.
But yeah, I'm probably about to head out because I gotta go take a shower and I got some homework to do too. So
Yeah, bro, for sure, for
I'm
sure.
probably about.
And just let me know when you want to get back on live.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure, bro.
All right, peace
Appreciate
out.
you. All right, so let me see. Let me see. I had attempted murder Tuesday. Oh Lord, I would be mad if imagination wouldn't last 15 hours plus. I project with. See, that's why I'm iffy on getting fragrances. That's that expensive because if it don't push out, bro, I'm probably gonna end up taking that back to the store. Not even gonna lie, cause I'm gonna be upset, and just I'm gonna just get the clone of it, cause that's gonna be a little upsetting. That's gonna be a little upsetting that you paid that much for a fragrance and it don't project. That's gonna make me sick. Y'all got imagination just on a clone. It's not worth all that money. Yeah, I would definitely say that. I would not say imagination is worth all of that money, even if it project decent. Like they got clones of imagination, bro. Like they got the game of spades one. If you doing that for just collector purposes, then I can kind of see that. But if you doing it, like just to smell like imagination, I don't really see the point of that. JT, I appreciate you telling the truth. Most people just say it's good because of the price. Yeah, for sure. Pacific Chill better than imagination. I mean, some days I'm feeling like that, and some days I'm not. I don't know, JT. It's just I'm kind of in the middle about that, about what you said. Sometimes I'm feeling like that Pacific Chill is better than imagination. Sometimes I'm feeling like that. But then again, sometimes I'm feeling like that imagination is better. So I don't know, bro. Sometimes I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. But if I had to get a quick answer for you, I would say imagination. But both of them is good, and it's almost to the point where I can't even make a decision. But if I had to pull out the best answer, I would say it probably will be imagination. The opening and Full House is the same as LV. Honestly, they nailed the notes right, but the dry down is completely different. I get more black T note than the LV in the Full House. I mean, they can't nail it all the way right because I think that you can't do that. That's gonna be like like you're not supposed to copy a fragrance note from note and literally like do everything or something like that. But I don't know. And the sentiment pops out more in the imagination than in Full House. But the longevity is there for them. 10 plus hours, stupid good projection and longevity. But y'all got me wanting to wear my Game of Spades Full House sample tonight. I'm not even gonna lie. I will buy imagination regardless. I mean, just think about this though, Diego. When it run out, then what you gonna do? Like, I mean, if you go buy another one, it's just like that's $800, bro. I got attempted murder because of D Boogie. What D Boogie do? Diego, they hook you up with a free bottle, or you just filthy rich. That's what I'm starting to think. No, I had a 30 ml for the longest. I'm almost out of mine. That's the first one. I got my nose on. That's definitely an expensive fragrance though. I don't know, that Nerolian tea just give me grandma house vibes. It's good, but not what I want to smell like for older people. I could see where you coming from, JT, with that older grandma vibe. I could definitely see that. It do kind of smell like my grandma chewing some mint gum a little bit, but it's definitely good, and I gotta get the full bottle of that because that's definitely on my that's a fly ass fragrance. That's definitely gonna be on my list. I don't know if I'm gonna save up for it yet, cause I might just end up saving up for it. I might just do something crazy and just save up for it. But yeah, that's what I might end up doing. I might save up for Full House because I need that in the collection, bro. That one is just so good. The Pacific Chill, you could probably miss me with that price because they just asking a little too much for Pacific Chill. I'm gonna just see if they got. I'm gonna just see if they got a better, like a good clone of it, not a better clone, because you ain't gonna get nothing that smell better than no damn LV. But I'm just saying, especially no damn clone. But um, yeah, let's just see. He did a review on it, bro. It sounds so good. And when I smelled the dupe, something about the dry down isn't the same like imagination. I gotta definitely sample it though, but I'm gonna get that full bottle of Full House for sure. He did a review. Oh no, wait. Um, full bottle after he said it smelled like a grandma's house. Yeah, it do smell like a grandma's house, but Silent Inspector in the best way possible. It smell like your grandma, but in the best way possible. It kind of remind me of my grandma chewing some mint gum. That's kind of like what it smell like a little bit, but don't get me wrong. I mean that in the best way possible, bro. Imagination get all the women wet though. I can definitely imagine that was corny, but I don't care. Um, um, I never wore Game of Spades Full House around girls, but I could definitely picture that getting women in the mood for sure. Um, I wish I had a full bottle. Probably that's my next LV fragrance or Ombre Nomad. Yeah, Ombre Nomad. That one sound good for sure because I think that's a nice, I think that's a nice leather raspberry fragrance. And a girl told me to try that one. Um, on YouTube, she actually told me to try that one. She commented on my video and she told me to try it. I never got around to it though. Um, hold up, where we at? Notes profile of Misty Forest thick with an oak moss and a scent of bonfire, cypress suede, and osmanthus. That sound good though. Diego, they do like clean smells, but they like the gourmands better though. They like the gourmands better. Gotta try imagination. King, I think that you should get Full House. Because the way I'm hearing about it, I'm hearing that it's super duper close to imagination. So I wouldn't go drop that bag on imagination personally, me, unless you a collector of LV fragrances, which I'm not. I'm not a collector of LV fragrances. I'm a collector of Game of Spades. I'm a collector of Mansur. I'm a collector of Mason Alhambra. I'm not really a collector of LV fragrances. Too expensive. Um, had some good looking women approach me because of Full House. Yeah, Full House definitely seemed like definitely seemed like a fragrance that could get women in the mood for sure. That's probably the only freshie that I probably give a pass to. Gourmand K, I collect everything. Yeah, I don't collect LV fragrances unless because they just trying to collect my damn wallet. That's why I ain't trying to collect them. Cause I already know if I start collecting LV fragrances, I'm gonna get carried. I'm gonna get carried away, right? I'm gonna get carried away. Just so I already know if I start it, I ain't gonna be able to stop. So that's why I'm not trying to start collecting LV fragrances. Y'all try imagination on y'all skin at first, or just get the clone. I'm gonna just get the Game of Spades clone. I'm gonna just get the full. I'm gonna just get the full bottle. Cause where my sample go? What the hell, my imagination by Full House. I don't know, bro. It's on here somewhere. The hell I put that shit at? It was just on my dresser. Damn it. Bro, I'm tripping or did I misplace that? I don't know. I might have did. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, but that's some good ass DNA, bro. Let me see where we at. Hold up. LV and Burberry, my favorite designer brand in general, but Burberry my first. I heard that Burberry was some good shit, but I just never got into it. What about Tom Ford? I tried a bunch of fragrances by Tom Ford, but I want to try Noir Extreme though. My favorite fragrance from Tom Ford gotta be. What's my favorite fragrance from Tom Ford? I think my favorite fragrance from Tom Ford. Let me get back to you on that. But so I don't know which my favorite one, but they definitely got some bangers. Ebony Fume. What else? They got Ebony Fume. They got Cherry Smoke. So they definitely got some bangers from Tom Ford though, for sure. Um, can't look into the Burberry Privé line. They got much better fragrances. Telling y'all the hype on that is insane and it only lasts about 7 hours, not projection unless you overspray. Yeah, nobody trying to overspray no LV fragrance. So that's too much money, bro. So it just I'ma just get the Game of Spades clone, bro. Like y'all could stick to the OG. I just want to smell like imagination. I don't know about all that dropping $400 on it. I just want to smell like it. All right. That price tag is a little bit too steep for me. I'm talking about clothes, not fragrances. Yo, Ken, you probably got that money. I don't know. They had a Privé line, Diego, Ombre Leather by Tom Ford. Oh, but I think you gotta enjoy leather to like that one. I think that you gotta enjoy leather to like that. I never smelled it though. How much it costs for the Privé? Overspraying is expensive. Overspraying the expensive cologne actually hurts. Yeah, you definitely don't want to overspray an expensive cologne. Me, with colognes that I spend a lot of money on, I try to not overspray. Literally, dog. I try to not overspray those fragrances because that can be something that is not good, bro. That's not good to overspray a fragrance. That is not good at all. Okay, bro. Especially a fragrance that costs the money as LV Imagination costs. That ain't no joke. Can they cost $295? Damn. But me, I want Parfums and Marley Hair. That's the one that I want. I want Herod, but that price tag is a little bit too steep. And I want Dior Sauvage Elixir, but that price tag a little bit too steep. It's just all the fragrances that I want, they just too expensive. Those cheapies, that's why there's no tomorrow. Yeah, for sure, because you already know you can you can get it ain't nothing to get a cheapie. It's called Signature Line. It's on their website. Thanks. Yeah, for sure, guys. So look, bro, we about to be ending the live like in a minute. So y'all go ahead and get y'all last comments in and all that. But we definitely gonna be back on here tomorrow. Y'all already know what time it is. Me, I gotta hurry up and get off here because I know my boy Grim and that boy King Fragrance about to go live. So I definitely don't want y'all to miss that. So let me go ahead and get off here so my boys can go ahead and get on live, bro. But I catch y'all tomorrow, bro. You know what I mean, bro? But yeah. Peace. I'm gonna go back to TikTok live for sure. Silent Spectre. Lots of brands have privé lines. Yeah. I think that 1 million got a privé line. I think I'm gonna end up sampling that one. But yeah, guys, I'm out. Brian's Fragrance is signing out.